Yeah, it's MCCOY. It's MCCOY.
MCCOY.
What's up, folks? Hey, today, man, I just want to say happy Throwback Thursday. Since it's Throwback Thursday, I just want to give a little throwback and a little background about one of my favorite spots as a kid. How many of y'all remember Simon Glantons? Simon Glantons.
Simon Glantons.
Simon Glantons. That was the meeting spot. Simon Glantons on the corner of Castle Street and Hancock in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Simon Glantons was this little store on the corner owned by a black man named Simon Glantons. Simon Glantons was this bald-headed man that had a laugh, that was so unique. He had this big, I ain't doing no justice, but Simon Glantons, was a spot where everybody used to meet after school. Simon Glantons was a spot you would go to get your sweets. You might go get, your canned goods or whatever, your meat. Simon Glantons was a spot you would go to discuss what parties going on the weekend.
It's time for the percolator. 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 It's time for the percolator.
I remember my dad stayed on Castle Street back in the late 80s, early 90s. My dad stayed on Castle Street, so I would stay the weekend. So what I would do was walk home from Central Middle School. So when people got off the bus from Central, when people got off the bus from Oakland and Riverdale, that was the meeting spot. Everybody would stop to Simon Glantons to discuss what was going on, what events was going on the weekends. More than likely, it was a party at Holloway Gym.
Tonight is the night and I'm looking real sporty. Proper Friday evening and I'm ready to party. Chrissy came in with a handful of snaps. Let's shoot some crap.
Simon Glantons, man, I remember just going over there and getting like a pack of cookies for 50 cents. You had the strawberry cookies, the vanilla cookies, the chocolate cookies. I would always get the half gallon of jungle juice. That was my favorite thing to get, the jungle juice, the fruit punch jungle juice, the blow pops, candy, whatever I used to get, man. But Simon Glantons, man, was a spot that most of us love and revere as an awesome place. It was like a meeting ground. We loved going to Simon Glantons. I don't care if we didn't have no money. We might just go up there and hang out and just talk right there at Simon Glantons. Sometimes you would see guys out there, like I said, after school, you would see them propped up like this on the side of the building, just talking, having conversations, about the events that was going on, man. My granddad used to sit in there and talk to him because him and Simon was pretty cool friends. And I remember my granddad always saying, "Hey, son," as soon as I walked in. But Simon Glantons, the spot it was in on the corner of Castle and Hancock, is now Jeff's Soul Food Restaurant. But I just wanted to do that background on Simon Glantons. Do y'all got any favorite memories of Simon Glantons? If you do, post this video and share it. Shout out to Simon Glantons. Your legacy lives on, man. We appreciate everything that you meant to the community. And also Jeff from Jeff's Soul Food. We thank both of you guys for leaving a legacy here in Murfreesboro that we still cherish to this day. From MCCOY, this has been my interpretation.
It's been my interpretation.